What's good, everybody? Welcome on the Crypto Wizards channel. Hopefully everything is running well. I think it is. There shouldn't be any problem. But if there is, let me know before we're gonna start doing some charting. Honestly, I haven't been trading yet today. So this is gonna be pure TA before the US session. What I mean by I haven't been trading, well, simply there wasn't any setup. So what I was doing is I was working on some Forex strategies, and then we are looking for some Forex order flow templates. So that's what we did in the Wizards. I was actually streaming this live, and I was creating some templates for Forex trading with order flow. Maybe we can have a look at that too, but obviously purpose of today's live stream is the US session opening time on a BTC chart. And on a gold chart, we can possibly take some trade based on the order flow, but I'm completely new to the software, so I have to be a little bit cautious with that. Okay, so hopefully everything is running, all good, perfect. So let's jump right into it. We're gonna start on a BTC chart. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start sharing XAU charts like this, and let's check what do we have here. So the long setup is pretty clear actually. We have a very nice level at $19,040. I'm still interested in longing this, but the plan is remaining the same. What we did yesterday in a group, we actually did a live trading. So what I mean by live trading is we have a live trading room in a Wizards Discord, and we were live here trading all together. That was pretty good actually. I enjoyed it a lot. But today I decided I'm gonna stream on YouTube for also spectators and basically people that subscribes me on YouTube. But we are paying attention to the 61866. I would only enter if we're gonna get a swing failure pattern. That's the only possible entry for me. We can go a little bit more in depth, obviously. So 1530 is here. US is opening right now. We are expecting some volatility. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna start on a TPO. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna reload the template. Okay, I see that everything is working perfect. Today, not a lot of volatility. We are clearly getting acceptance back inside previous day value area. And you see that this is the value area low, 19,200. Yesterday on a live trading, we actually took profit at 19,220. I think was the TP we were shorting together. It was a decent live trading session. We made, just checking it, but the MT4 is not loading up for me. I don't know why. Around 2,500 made yesterday. Actually a bit more, I see. On the gold, I closed 1,900, then $800. That was TP2. BTC USD 650 and 350 on a gold too. And my win rate right now for 6. So I have 9 wins and 3 losses. You know, could be definitely better, but on the other hand, I have a really good risk and reward on these trades. So yeah. Anyway, let's pay attention to BTC. What do we have here? Well, we have still this naked POC. I'm not paying too much attention to it since it's almost tapped right here. So keep that in mind. I'm saying this all the time, but when you have a POC and it's tapped almost, you know, like we are literally like $1 away from it. I would have to lower the tick size to get to show you the exact level, but doesn't really matter. I would view this as a tapped already. So keep that in mind. Do we have anything on a session template? We actually have a naked POC from Asia, but this is the same story. Here you see that it's tapped almost tapped. This can, I'm not saying it won't be respected, it can get some reaction, but only from traders that are trading this actively. So what I mean by this is they are opening new short positions out of this naked POC, because the theory of the naked POC basically trap traders, they got out already here. That's why we got a rejection. I believe that if I will show you, the open interest, you see that we started to decline the open interest here. Exactly the thing that I'm talking about. But let's check out the flow a bit. Let's see what we have here. If we have any divergences and so on. We do have a divergence, actually. We have a CVD divergence, bullish one. Is it big? Actually, yes, it is. Like 15 million difference. That's actually quite decent divergence formed. That's also the reason why we are getting moved to the upside. Like, I wouldn't be shorting this yet. This is definitely too risky. Nice profit. I mean, yeah, it's not bad, but I'm trading this on the FTMO, so, you know, this is before the profit split. And obviously before the taxes, so like, it sounds great, and like, I don't want to talk about it, like the money amount here, like the percentages are, or is the important thing, you know, it depends on your account size and so on, but when you tell someone that you made like a $3,000 a day, he will do, you know, $3,000 times 30, and then he thinks that, you know, you make 90 grand a month. But it's obviously not how it works. You know, you have sometimes you have days where you just don't have any setup, like today, for example. Sometimes you have a losing days, then you have to pay taxes, then you have to, in this case, I have to give something to the FTMO. So, and the $3,000 is good, but definitely don't be the guy that is gonna die. That is gonna do the times 30, you know, and and then thinks that I make this amount of money. But obviously, it's all about percentages. Like, bigger the account is, then obviously more money you can make. How to check if the CVD is big? What I did here is I'm checking the difference between this low on a market structure and this low, and then I'm checking the difference on a CVD line. So basically on this low, the CVD is negative 98 million, and here we have negative 116. So the difference is actually 18 million. So basically you need to spot the 2 points on the chart, then you need to compare it from the first one to the second one, and you will get the idea how much millions we absorbed. But 80 millions, that's a really decent divergence. I'm in a short position. No financial advice, but I wouldn't be shorting this yet. It's too risky in my opinion. We are trying to get acceptance inside this previous range low. Also, I believe that this is going to be VP. No, VP is a bit above. So I would be waiting for at least that VP to be hit before going short here. But you are kind of going against the trend here. Yes, you are. I mean, I probably wouldn't be shorting this yet. This is too risky for me. And the thing is, you created like a really nice range here. So what can happen is that it's going to create another range movement, right? So we're going to get another acceptance or another rotation back to the range low. So that could be possible trade, but for me that's too risky to take, in my to be honest. It all depends if you can break through it now. Can we? Let's see. There's actually quite good demand in selling this now. Here. Could be potential scalp short based on the order flow, simply based on the order flow, and it's a scalp aggressive trade, which would place my stop loss above this high. I would wait for a VWAP because we are talking about it already, but 1.5 risk and reward. Is it worth to take the setup? I don't know, it's up to you. But as always, not a financial advisor, okay? Keep that in mind. I'm trading only demo account, of course. Actually, I'm thinking about taking the scalp. But I definitely wouldn't go above 0.5% account risk on this trade. Obviously, as always, not a financial advice. Do whatever you want. This is aggressive scalp trade, so you need to keep that in mind. That's based on the actual order flow. What can happen is sometimes going to enter right now with a big position. It's based on the selling demand that I see right here, but and the idea that New York is going to try to push this for to the VWAP, but we definitely can get stopped out. So keep that in mind. These trades are usually not so high probability ones, or simply you need to keep monitoring it. And basically, so that's the thing that we're gonna do. But you need to be quickly and dynamically changing your reaction, your trade based on a reaction from the level. I'm in a short from previous day value area high. Okay. Do we have some news? Not sure. We have in 18 minutes. Yeah, in 18 minutes we have some news. coming in. Let's check gold. Let's check gold. Oh my goodness. We had a really nice move up. Wow. Let me show the order flow template that I created. It took me quite a lot of time. Okay, there must be some problem right now from what I see, because you see that it's not showing us buys, it's only showing us the sells. Which, like I said, this is brand new template that I created like 20 minutes ago, so yeah, no, it's okay. I had to reload the data. Scaling on the XAU charts is much easier than here, actually. Okay, this is the TPO profile. I'm just wondering why we don't have any single prints. Is it correct? Oh yeah, it is. It is actually. Okay, cool. So theory is the same. We are waiting for a selling tail now. With some sales occurring, but that's not the case now. Okay, this is the first problem that I see with this. It's not showing the buys correctly, and I have no clue why. But you see, we don't have any buys on the bid and ask. So I have to reload the data. Yeah, now it works. What platform is this? This is Motive Wave. It's called Motive Wave. Okay, let's see if we can get a rejection out of this VP. The thing is, I don't know if we have anything else here, but I don't think so, honestly. Yeah, the daily level is higher. It's here. So it's 19,560. You're overall in the uptrend, like I said, it's too risky to short here. We'll see how it goes from the VP, but I'm not really expecting that we're gonna get some big rejection out of this, to be honest. Let's have a look on Euro USD. I would be looking for a swing failure pattern above this high. I was waiting for this, but obviously that's not the case now. Most likely we're not gonna get the SFP. So let's simply wait for this high to be taken, and then if we will get the SFP, it's possible setup. I would be taking this on 1 hour time frame actually. The lowest I would go for is like 15 minute, definitely not 5 minute, but a 1 hour usually they are being respected pretty well. The previous day open is also at the daily. Yes, it is. Usually for me, the previous day daily, like the previous day open, I'm not paying too much attention to it, to be completely honest. For me, it's not a so strong level, but yeah, it could be possible confluence. But to reverse this move, I think they will go at least for SFP up there, honestly. We'll see how it goes, obviously. They can reject from the daily, but I don't feel comfortable at all shorting this. Oh, Pigman is looking for the SFP too. This is the XY. Look at this swing failure pattern we got 4 days ago. This was on Friday. I remember this. I was trading live also. And I was saying that it's gonna get rejection back down, most likely, because usually these major highs, when they are taken on a 1 hour time frame, the swing failure patterns, it plays out really well. So obviously the next target is a liquidity grab below this, which is coming in at 0.65, yeah. On what FTMO are you trading? 100k. Someone said gold is in a pocket. The Wizards pocket, I'm not sure. I think it's breaking through it already, yeah. Well, no, it's not actually. Yeah, this could be potential short on a gold, but I would definitely wait for at least some sign of rejection. It's also daily from yesterday. Here, yeah. With no sales coming in on gold actually. Still much more buys. Yeah, do not short gold yet. I would wait at least for breaking the daily, and then I would possibly enter. But right now, as we are speaking, I'm not entering. BTC wait for the daily level to be hit. Euro USD, the plan is clear. Swing fairly pattern above this high. Here. You wanna see hit to this green box. This is gonna be good setup on the Euro USD. If we're gonna be breaking through it, then obviously we are changing the market structure. So patiently wait for the swing fairly pattern. We are getting some selling tail, but I wouldn't show this yet. Like, still, this is too early. And obviously, the selling tail is not valid when it's open, so we still have to wait like 3 minutes to print it. And obviously, in 3 minutes, it's gonna be invalidated. So, not important. Going to 15 minutes. The 1 minute is really crazy to monitor. There's a potential to trap a lot of longs into this. Obviously, you see the buy imbalances up here. But still, like, I would be waiting. Too risky to enter. I would wait for another 5 minutes at least. Gold is breaking higher. This was 05, I guess. Oh. So the front run of the 618. And do we have anything else here? No. On the gold, there is no setup right now in terms of some short above, like near. This is the next, but you know, it's still like $10 away. Potential swing failure pattern of these eyes here. Liquidity grab and go in lower again. Draw it from the second low, really. From, oh, you mean from this one, I guess. Oh yeah, good point. This is very important. If we can break through this, then locally we're going to be changing the structure too. But if you will get the rejection, then we are looking for another low to be put it in. What about BTC? BTC is still the same, and a gold, sorry, Euro USD is still the same too. Waiting game now. Good point, big man. Looks like we're not gonna take any live setup today, will we? You know, no sign of absorption yet, like a big one. I still wouldn't be entering, too risky. Too risky to enter now. We'll have a single prints below, but I think we're gonna extend for a daily. By the way, the one was posting the previous day open level. Basically, it's obvious that they are exactly on the same level because that's how the horizontal work. it's a daily open, so it's one daily close and a second daily open. So I would like, this is not a confluence for a daily because they are based on the same thing. So it's not like two confirmations, it's still like the one thing we are talking about. It's just like a different way of how you can spot it. So like technically I'm paying attention to previous daily opens, but like not in this way, if you know what I mean. Just to make it clear, because basically the explanation I gave you could be a bit confusing a few minutes ago. Euro could happen in next 30 minutes. Yeah, I think that Euro is not going to take too long to create that swing failure. We are almost there. I have my alert preset it, so now I'm just going to wait. Let's check gold. On gold could short now, big man. Like I'm not shorting. Too risky for me. I'm gonna wait for losing the daily. Why you think that this is a good short? Look at volume. I honestly don't know what you mean. Like the volume is quite decent on the rise. Look at this. It's going like 3 times above the average. I'm not saying it can. Maybe it will reject, but I think it will. But like right now, as we are speaking, for me, that's too risky to enter. Let's check BTC. On BTC, we have quite a lot of buys up there. You see the buying imbalances. And here we even have a stacked imbalances. Could get a nice absorption, or this could be a nice absorption. Sign of weakness. Since we are not breaking through the VP, could be potential short. This seems decent actually. I'm gonna scalp this. Stop loss simply placed. Let me go back here. Stop loss will be placed above these two highs. And I'm gonna be looking for a VWAP. No financial advice, taking this on FTMO. Demo account, of course. The green 5-minute candle that stopped with tail. 5-minute candle that stopped. Do you mean this one? I guess so. Yeah, like I get your point, but I would be waiting for that daily to be lost here. We need to get some volume in now. If we won't get the volume, then it's likely we're gonna extend to the daily. But it will dump eventually, in my opinion. We'll see how it goes, but I'll be looking for a retest of the value area high today. You see the volume quite poor actually on the rise. We'll see, obviously, once again, not a financial advice, but here the volume is starting to develop a bit, but on the rise it wasn't good at all. But Pigman, like, don't get me wrong, stick to your plan. If you are planning to short GOG, then stick to it. It's just my opinion, my trading plan. Stick to yours. I'm not saying you can be right. You definitely can. The good trade is gonna be on a Euro USD, I believe. This high looks like a really, really nice one. If we're gonna get a swing failure, obviously. Like, I'm not saying definitely the thing you shouldn't do is blindly short the green box. That's the most stupid idea you can do. But if you're gonna get a SFP, then high probability setup, in my opinion. About the research that I did in the last 3 days, which, I'm not trading Forex at all. Basically, still like 95% of my trades are taken on BTC or gold, but the Forex pairs, I'm doing some research on them. So I was doing some backtesting. From a statistical perspective, it's a high probability trade, but I can't really tell that I have a lot of experience with it, to be honest. Euro rejected by daily naked POC. Yeah, like, if you'll be looking for all of these levels, then you'll have a million opportunities. So simply, I'm gonna wait for that swing failure pattern to occur. For like that's a key level, like a really big key level for me. As soon as we're not gonna hit it, then I'm not gonna enter into anything. Simply said. By the way, guys, what we did in Discord for Wizard is that we started live trading rooms. So there is a place for you to join the live trading room, and we can we can be basically live trading here together. That's what we did yesterday, and it was pretty good. It's not like a live stream on YouTube. You can talk here with me or with other members, obviously, talk about possible setups and so on. Yesterday, first session, and it was amazing. It really was. Today I wasn't active here because simply I wasn't trading, so no point joining the live trading room. But when there is a setup, I'm gonna join here and I'm gonna be live trading this with the Wizard members. So this is another reason why you should give a try to Wizards membership. But obviously still the number one importance is teaching you our strategies and making from you an independent trader. This looks quite good on the gold. So on a BTC, the plan is still the same. I'm waiting for these highs to be taken. Then I'm gonna take the L on a scalp. So this is my invalidation level. If we will continue lower, then I'm targeting the VWAP, simply said. If I'm gonna get stopped out, I'm gonna be paying attention to the daily level. If we're gonna get the short signal that I wanna see, which is simply absorbing some buys here or getting demand in selling, I'm gonna enter another short and I'm gonna be looking for a VWAP. If we won't get the reaction, then I'm just gonna be staying on the sidelines for today. I'm looking for the euro trade, yeah. This is gonna be good in my opinion. We'll see, obviously. We are still getting lower and lower volume here. Mini divergence, but like a really mini one. Is this bug or is this... Did we really get only 10 million volume during today's Asia session? No. Okay. But still, like, the volume today is pretty poor. I think it's gonna take a few hours to actually get back to this green box. Maybe even not today, maybe tomorrow. But here it's really worth it to be patient. Okay, guys, so I think that the plan is simple and clear. Yes, live trading is the best, I recommend. Yeah, it was really good yesterday. It was really good. And I think it's gonna get only better once more of you will join the session and when you guys will participate or like talk with me so we can actually like live trade together. That's gonna be amazing. So yeah. How old are you? You can guess. I am young. I'm really young. Yeah, you can guess my age. Then I will tell you the right answer. Open interest is still increasing, expecting higher targets. Yeah, but with the net longs here, and the volume is pretty poor. Like we have to wait, but this can be a good sign of absorption actually. If the open interest is gonna keep increasing and the price won't break through it, but we will see. Like having a plan, that's the most important thing. Obviously, I have a plan, so like I literally don't care about what's gonna happen next. The worst thing that can happen is that I'm gonna get stopped out. You know. 'm now up a bit on gold. And I'm down on the BTC trade. I'm waiting for that guy to guess my age. I am young and I look even younger, so. Okay, gold is getting a nice rejection. I wonder if Pigman shorted this. $23. No. Less actually. 19. Okay, that's more accurate. Yeah, I'm 20. Is Pigman here? I'm not sure. But this was a really good scalp. Really good scalp, and I'm gonna be taking profits soon actually on this. Oh yeah, this is TP1. Can you guys see it? And then I have to wait on BTC now. What's gonna happen? I'm still a bit underwater. $200 down now, which is nothing. Like, it's a 0.2% of my account, so that's okay. Okay, so see ya, Silver. Where did you learn English? I don't know, like one could say at school, but not really, honestly. Like, school didn't give me a lot. Just like watching videos about trading. I've never ever had like a private teacher or something like this. I don't know. Like, I'm not bad at languages actually. Like, I can speak Spanish a bit, but we're gonna keep this for next time. And yeah, just like, when I was learning trading, I had to speak with people. I had to speak with traders, and like at the time I couldn't speak a lot, or I wasn't good at all. And I was nervous and so on. And like, if you are nervous, then it's like a really big difference compared to if you are not nervous. So if you're gonna like play some of my older videos, then you can hear from my voice and from the English that like I was really nervous with like doing the videos and so on, and especially like on live streams I was extremely nervous. And like, after doing this for more than 1 year now, I mean, not trading, I mean like the YouTube videos on trading for over 5 years, but doing the videos on YouTube for more than 1 year, it gave me quite a decent amount of experience, and I feel good doing this. Simply said, like, I'm not nervous anymore. Now obviously with the camera it's a little bit different thing, because like, to be honest, it's absolutely different than without it. Just simply when people can see you, it's like, I don't know, it's a different experience compared to when they can see you. So but yeah, I'm not like, trying to do my best, so yeah, I'm reading some of the comments here on YouTube. So where did you learn the English is the last one. On the BTC doesn't look good at all. And on the gold, I'm happy that I took profit because it's getting some bounce. Why I took the profit? Well, the 382, I'm not saying that it can reject lower, it definitely can, but for me this was like a really aggressive scalp with quite a lot of leverage. So yeah. Okay, on BTC, I'm about to get stopped out. I mean, I'm sticking to the plan, obviously, but like, we are like $20 away. So we'll see. You are a good guy. Thanks, appreciate it, mate. Yeah, like, I'm trying to be honest here, like on a crypto wizards, or simply like, it's so tricky to find someone on a YouTube or on the internet who's talking about trading, because like, 80% of these people on the YouTube, they talk about trading, and they do not trade actually. So it's like hard to find someone who is actually trading. But yeah, like I'm trying to do my best here. That's also the reason why I started doing like the live trading, so you guys can actually see that I am trading live. So, because one thing is to actually show the setup that played out already, but the second thing is actually doing this live on a stream. So like you see the whole progress, and most importantly, you see the position before it's gonna play out. So, and like I get questions why I'm doing this. Well, firstly, we've been talking about it already, but if some of you is if you are day trading for a living, to be honest, this is extremely lonely job, and it's only you and a screen. So basically, the idea was last year I was actually on a Carl the Moon community on Telegram, because like at the time he was growing on YouTube like extremely, and I found out about his YouTube, and I found out about a community, and like they had like a calls here, right, talking about BTC, basically the thing that we do right now on a Discord, but in a Telegram community. And usually there was like 200 people, or like quite a lot. And I joined one time. This was, I don't know, March, maybe April 2021. I joined, and I was talking about my experience. I showed them the XAU charts and so on, and they were like amazed, like completely amazed about the knowledge and so on. But this was like basic stuff, like a simple risk management, how to calculate your position and so on. But people watching the Carl the Moon, they didn't know how to do these like basic things, because like Carl is not a trader. He's not a trader, he's a marketer and doing marketing on above, and getting money from the Bible affiliates, if you know what I mean. Like, the guy is just not trading. He's simply promoting his affiliate links and making money from it. But then they were like, create your own group, and I felt like it's a good idea, because I was looking for someone who's going to be interested in trading too, and for someone, sorry, I need to close my BTC position. So I'm taking the L here, 0.6% down, but I made 1.2% on a gold trade. So like right now I'm down $65. Can you see it? 67. I need to close this, and I'm still in a gold trade, which is right now $700 in a profit. It's gonna be swing failure. I can get swing failure. I'm gonna re-enter if this will be the case. But anyway, I can focus now. They was like create your own group. So I created this, and I actually started like showing my strategies, showing my approach and so on for free for like first, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. And then I saw people on YouTube or in other groups using my strategies and my approach, my levels and so on, and saying that they made this and this is their own strategy and so on. And like even the groups inside the Discord said that I should charge some money from this. So I started this as not a business. Simply said, like, to be honest, I have some income from this. Obviously, it's still the trading is still the main one. But if I would be saying that I don't have anything from this, then it's a lie, obviously. But when I was starting out, I was also paying for education, and I think it's a fair way of how to do this. Actually, I had to pay for the knowledge that I have, so simply, why not to gain something from the knowledge that I have? Simply said. There's a decent amount of absorption up here. Right there. Yes, you are right about that. I guess I'm right about that it's hard to find someone who is actually trading. Where are you from, Czech Republic? 20, yes, I'm 20. Probably the thing that I'm gonna start doing on EFTMO is that I'm gonna actually keep something all the time on the account, because I have just after the profit split, because I'm taking it bi-weekly, so every 14 days I'm taking a profit from the FTMO, and I was down actually on the account today because I took, no, today, it was yesterday in the morning. I was down, and like, just from the psychology perspective, it's just better to have some leeway on the account, because you can lose more than 10%, which can happen if you are on a losing streak and so on, and then you have to do the whole challenge again, obviously, and so on. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna keep all the time like 5 grand more on the account. Right now I'm up 1.3% on the account, which is not the best. But it's a profit after profit split, so obviously usually I'm withdrawing like 6-7% from the profit split, or from the account when the profit split is here. Okay, so is this SFP? The open interest is actually still increasing with the net shorts. For me, I'm not gonna take this, honestly. I'm not gonna take another short. Don't wanna get stopped out for a second time. I don't have all the confluences, like the perfect ones, on the EXO charts for taking this short. So where are you from? I answered that already. Czech Republic. I'm planning to move out, though maybe next year. I don't know where yet. Like, I'm still thinking about the Canary Islands. I spent here over a month this year on the Canaries, and I love it. I've been to USA in June. I would never ever move to USA. I just don't know why everyone feels like I have to move to USA. USA is the best, and so on. Like, this is the mood in Czech Republic, or I feel like that. Like, wasn't anything special at all, honestly. I'm going to Dubai in December for the first time, and I'm flying to New Zealand after the new year. But I wouldn't move to New Zealand because of the time zone. I want to be trading during the London and the US, which is for me important as a trader. So maybe once I'm gonna be swing trading, then I can move to New Zealand. But right now I wanna remain in the sessions where I'm used to trade. And I'm planning to visit Bali, which I've never been to Bali before. I've been to Dominican Republic, which was amazing. But these are the places that are nice to visit as a vacation, but you know, you don't want to live here, or at least like that's my feeling from it. But no, this is not the case with the Fuerteventura, with the Canary Islands. Like, that's amazing. Honestly, like, the weather here is so good. You have the ocean, you can surf. People here so friendly, and people here, you are not afraid to go out in the evening. Simply, like, everyone is so friendly. The housing market is not expensive, definitely not, and everything is like better than here actually. The only problem is that you are like, you know, away from everything. So if you want to go to whatever it is, like concert, visit your family, you just need to take a flight, which can be annoying, I think, if you are traveling a lot. But I believe it's worth it. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna finish the stream. I have some business dinner in 1.5 hours from now. Then I have to go to gym, which I won't go today. I don't feel like it. Usually, like, I'm sticking to my training plan, but yeah, today I don't feel like going to gym. My friend lived in Bali for 2 years and did trading from there. Yeah, it must be amazing. Like, I'm planning to visit, and I'll see. Okay, guys, so thank you for joining me. Today, fortunately, we took a loss on a BTC, but as always, this is a part of the game. And if someone's gonna be telling you that he's not losing, he's not a trading, or he's not a trader, and he's not trading live, because, like I said, sometimes you're just gonna lose. But overall, we are up from the live session, still holding that gold position right now, $715 in a profit, which I'm gonna be holding lower, or I'm gonna close it in a break even. I don't really care if this and this or what's gonna happen next, because in both scenarios I'm gonna make money from this live session. So yeah, thank you for joining me. If you are interested in learning about my strategies, then visit our website. Link is below the video. You will get access to our Discord too, where we are trading with our members on a daily basis, or at least keeping them updated. We have a live trading room, which is a new thing. So you can join, talk about some possible setups and so on. This is everything for today. Subscribe to the channel, give live stream like, and see you next time. I think that I'm gonna do next one on Thursday, most likely. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. I'm gonna be live in the Discord. So yeah.